Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Judith and today I'm bringing you one of my home projects. I have my little tiny porch here. Last year I just cleaned it up and I set it up this way. This is how it looked like last year in 2024. So basically I had the natural plants, I had the little sitting area, and we just spent so much time out here last year. And then we had a house we had to furnish, and I took those chairs over there. I took most of the setup. That was early this year. So this is how my porch is now, messy, dusty. So I need to clean it up and just make it again to be useful for the spring and the summer, because we get to be outside most of the time under this little shaded area. So now I'm just gonna clean it up, and we easily have these cobwebs and all that on the doors, and also the bricks. The bricks are so, maybe because it's so dry here in Texas, they kind of get dusty, so that when you lean on the brick you have like a bit of dust on you. So I just have to, now I'm just cleaning up. I don't have too many options with this porch because it's so small, but I'm just excited to have this sitting area. I don't know why I picked the hottest day in Texas to do this. Like, it was so hot. It was literally burning hot. And I asked the kids to help me, and they were taking care of the mulch in the front while I was just setting up this area. So I dusted out the whole place, dusted up the bricks as well. Like, check how fast it dries up after I get the water over it. Like, it will dry up so fast I would not even believe that I just cleaned it out. So as soon as I wash, as soon as I pour water and clean up the area, look at it, it's just dry like in seconds. That's just how hot of a day it was. And I was sweating like in no time. But you know, this is Texas, and we love our heat. Not every day, but we love our heat here. So I'm just going to let the porch to dry off, and I'm going to set up the flower pots in the meantime. So this year I opted to use two hydrangea for the front. I love hydrangeas, and I've killed so many of them, planting them in the yard or in the, just in the ground. And this year I decided to give it another try and put them in the pot and see if they would do well in this pot in the front porch, because then I can see them every day. I can water them, manage them a little bit better than when I just leave them in the backyard, in the ground and things like that. So I opted for this proven winner hydrangea, and I purchased two, and I think they each cost $34, something like that. So that's actually a big saving, because last year I used a number of flowers and I mounted a bit more than that. And just having one plant hopefully will make it a little bit easier. But I just love hydrangeas. Those are my favorite flowers. So I hope these ones make it. And if you can see, I moved the flower pots from under the porch to under the right in front, so it has a bit more sun and still has a little bit of shade. Hopefully this is not too much for the hydrangea, because I think they don't like too much sun throughout the day. So I'll see how these two behave. So I moved this pot here. I moved this pot a little bit more to the front, and actually this one was a proven winner. This hydrangea is a proven winner. The other one was another variety, because I just wanted a bit more variety in the flowers. So I hope these two do well in this pot under this sun. So I mean, it makes it easy, as I love having fresh flowers wherever I can manage them. this, I just added some potting soil, and I have this is the other variety that I was talking about. I can't remember what variety this is, but it was not a proven winner variety. I just love the pink flowers. The other one has pink flowers and a bit of a lavender shade to the other flower, and I just wanted to have different options with the flowers but still have a bit of pink there. So here. Hold on, gently. I know hydrangea can be very difficult if you transplant them, especially during the hot sun season and all that. So I'm hoping that planting them at this time is not going to affect them, but I'll be monitoring them a bit more closely for the next few days. So hopefully, I really pray these ones grow. So to replace the 2 green chairs that I had last year, I purchased this bench and I got it from Home Goods. It was $125 for this bench, and I think I purchased the cushion for about $30. The same as the rugs. I got, oh yeah, it was Home Sense actually, not Home Goods. I got the bench and the rugs at Home Sense, and the rugs amounted to about $60. So the whole cost for this setup plus the plants, the 2 plants were about $60. So this whole setup is less than $300. I already had the pots from last year, so I just refreshed my porch with those. I just refreshed this whole porch area for about $300. Yes, about $300 spent to do this little refresh this year, and I hope this is gonna last me a few years now, because I don't have a plan to put this at another house yet. But this, of course, if the opportunity comes, I'm always happy to change up my decor and use these pieces in another investment property. So it's not a loss, right? It's just an opportunity to change and use something else. So Mini finally came out to help us after we'd been roasting outside for a couple of hours. She came out to do the good part of the stuff. She always likes to do the decoration and staging. I gave the flower a lot of water because it's super hot. So this was a quick refresh, and it cost less than $300 to get this look, and that will last us a couple of years. The pillow, Charlotte used these pillows that we already had, and we have a couple more colors. Like the next day, I think I put the green. Yeah, I changed to use the green pillows, as you can see. And this is our new spot for picture, for drinks, for everything. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Love you. God bless you. Bye-bye.